So let me give you another pop quiz. So look, okay, this is my prop. Okay, look, it's an experiment. So everybody can see the apple fall. Now why? Please play with me. Just what's the first thing that comes to mind? What's the apple fall? Gravity. Great. I knew you would say that. I didn't bet you. Okay, I don't want to trick you. Okay, we have an alternative hypothesis. Someone says because I let it go. Do you agree with that too? Yeah. So here's the problem. We have two causes, but only one slot for an explanation. Because it's the first thing that comes to mind, one thing. So truth is not enough of a filter, because you get two truths. Truth is, it's gravity and I let it go. So why would you choose one or the other? But you have to choose one, okay? You have, your stack only allows for one answer. Which one are you going to put first? Well, I'll tell you the logic for the answer is that everything that happens in the world, everything, you can divide in two vectors. There's a set of causes that are within your control and a set of causes that are out of your control. That's always true. Anything that happens you can explain with these two vectors of variables. The question is, which one would you choose? Now, for those people that think that it's gravity, and they choose gravity and they only think of gravity, this is a miracle. What's the miracle? Well, I mean, gravity is there and it's not falling. How could that be? Gravity is what makes the apple fall. Now, of course, if you say let it go, that gives you operational power. The choice of the variable gives you tremendous operational power. But to get the power, you have to choose the variable that's in your control. If you choose gravity, you're doomed. You can't stop gravity. So if someone said, I don't want it to fall, so I can't, sorry, on Earth, I can't do this. But if you have the explanation in control, you say, of course, I don't let it go, it doesn't fall. Are we together? Why would anybody be so stupid as to choose an explanation that disempowers them? I mean, it sounds ridiculous, no? When did you wake up? But very few people say, oh, I overslept. So this is the payoff. It's like, why would you choose these variables out of control? Because they make me innocent. It wasn't me, it was the meeting. The price of innocence is impotence. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This was supposed to be a fun morning. I know. I had to ruin it. I'm so sorry. I hear the cries, the moaning, but that's me. That's what I enjoy doing. I like breaking people's hearts. This is what I call the philosophy of the victim. A victim is a person, now victimhood is not a moral injunction, victim is a person that privileges explanations with exogenous factors. That's what the victim is. Whenever something goes wrong, you choose an explanation that will focus on factors that are out of your control. So I'm going to play a clip for you, and I want you to think, why are these people stuck? Why would they say they're stuck? So, can we play the clip?
That's not good.
Oh, I don't need this. I'm already late.
Somebody will come. Anybody out there?
Do you have a phone?
No. Sorry. Somebody! Hello? There are two people stuck on an escalator and we need help. Now, would somebody please do something?
Help!
I don't believe this. You gotta be kidding me.
I'm gonna cry.
Well, there's nothing else left to do. That's it.
So, why are these people stuck? What would they say? Because the escalator broke. Is that true? Yes. Is that the whole truth? No, that's the part of the truth that makes them impotent. What escalators are you stuck in? Because it's funny when they do it. That's why I enjoy my job so much, because I see people stuck in escalators all the time. Here's the counterface. The price of power is responsibility. But not responsibility in the normal way. You're not responsible for what happens. These people are not responsible for the escalator stopping. But they are what I would call players. They can do something about it. And this is a sense of, the player is the sense of ability to respond. I am not stuck because the escalator stopped. I am stuck because I don't know what to do when the escalator stops. It's what do you do when? That's ability to respond. Responsibility, understood as ability to respond. That's the philosophy of the player. It's what can I do? Now, it's very hard to be a player because we're all stuck in the victim philosophy that we learned when we were kids. As I was saying, my kids never came to say, Daddy, Daddy, I broke the toy. If you have kids, have you ever heard your kids say, it's too difficult? What does it mean it's too difficult? I don't know what about it. That's what it means. I don't know how to do it. But very few people say, I don't know how to do it. They say, it's too difficult. And of course, when there's a fight, it's your fault. The idea is that everything that happens in your life, every result is the combination of the challenge versus your responsibility. What do you do when? So if you do not feel part of the problem, you cannot be part of the solution. That's the essential philosophy of the player. Everything that happens because I'm around. I have to do with it. I contribute to it. And the question is, what can I do to respond to this situation? Even though I didn't create it, whatever is going on in the world, what's the best we can do? Let's not talk about what we cannot do or this is not our responsibility. It's true, you did not create world hunger, you did not create unemployment. But the question is, can you do something about it? And that's what players do. Thank you very much.